Hello everyone, it's Trevor here for another Daclus quality review. This is part of my New Year's resolution to go see every movie that comes out in my theater and give a quick little review of it while sitting in my car on my phone. So today I went and saw My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2. I haven't seen the first one. I've heard good things about it though. And I've in the past thought about going back and watching it. I just haven't gotten around to it. Um, so this movie is about the first movie I guess about these two people getting married. One from a very sort of I guess traditional Greek family, and another's I don't know. He's Anglo, so he's not Greek, but and I guess that's part of the first movie. It's a big thing because they reference it at the beginning of this movie, but in this one, so those two are married. They have a daughter who's who sort of wants to go away somewhere else to college, and the parents don't want it. She feels kind of suffocated, and there also you find out that the main woman's parents apparently technically aren't married, so they have to get married. Um, Now I remember seeing the trailers for this. I thought it looked. I mean, the first time I saw it, I was thrown off, but I saw it enough. I think in theaters they saw enough trailers for it because it was playing in front of like every movie I saw that I was like, okay, it looks good, but reviews were bad. And it really I understand it's bad because it's not very good. It's not. I don't know if I'd say it's terrible. It's okay. I mean, the writing is very good. I like there's some very good jokes. There's some not so good jokes, but for the most part, actually, I think there's some very good jokes, and the emotional core, especially at the end, I think it really works. The problem is the bad acting. There is some really bad. It's bad. I mean, I'd say the main sort of guy, he's not really main in this, but luckily he's not in this too much, but he's in it. He is in it too much, actually. Never mind. He's not a big character in this almost, but he is in it too much. But the husband and wife, they have no chemistry whatsoever. I don't know how they like were the leads of a movie before this, because a successful movie before this, because they had no chemistry. They had a date they were on, and I think it was supposed to be a little bit awkward or something, but at the same time, you couldn't tell sometimes if he's joking or not, and not in the and it didn't work for the character. It was just like you can't tell the context of what's happening. We're supposed to know as an audience the context of what he's saying. Like, is he being serious when he says this, or is it a joke? And I can't tell, and I think that's a bad thing. And it's he's really bad, and there's no chemistry between those two characters. I think the main woman, she sort of overacts and sort of has the same way of doing things, which are a problem. Um, the other ones, I don't know. It feels like they're a small role, even though there's some much larger ones. They're not great either. No one's great. They're all. I think even the best ones are. I don't know. It may look just better because of the really bad ones, and so it's not. They're not great. It's a little rough. Like, even with the good jokes, I recognize it's good dialogue, but it's hard to get past the acting for a lot of it, I think. But it does at the end get, as I said, get strong with an emotional sort of story that I think is really quite strong. And so I'm very impressed by the writing, and the writing, the plot are very good. I think for that alone, I might have to see the other one, especially if that actually turns out to be better in terms of acting. Because I know a lot of people like it, and this one's getting bad reviews. So, and from people I've heard who like the first one, so I don't know. The first one must be really good. So I might have to check it out. Though I've said that I think before about other movies that I said I might have to check this out and never did. I don't have really a lot of time to do that, even though I'm doing this. But anyway, yeah, I can't say I recommend it. If you like the first one, maybe you'll still like this one. If you like the look of the trailers, you might like this one. But it's nothing special. It's nothing great. It does have, I mean, it has a great story, but it doesn't, the acting really drags it down, I think, a lot. Anyway, that's my Big Fat Greek Wedding 2. I don't have anything else really to say about it. What else? Ooh, I should have looked up. I don't know what comes out this week. God's Not Dead 2. Oy, that's gonna be rough. And what's that one? Not it's the one after Dazed and Confused, I think, by the same person who did that or something. Is that the one? I don't know. It takes place in the 80s. What's the song? It's the name of a song. Why can't I think of it? I've seen the trailer for it a bunch. Didn't look that good. That's probably why I don't remember it. Anyway, I'm gonna be watching those movies, I believe, this weekend. So look for those reviews. But until then, you can subscribe to this channel for more reviews from me like this. And I do with a couple friends of mine, we do reactions to trailers, reaction videos to trailers, where we react to, it's geeky trailers. So anything that's sort of geek related, mostly comic book movies, I would say is our biggest thing. Um, the three of us also do a podcast called Geek Wars Podcast. You can find that your favorite podcatcher. You can find us on Twitter at Geek Wars Podcast, and you can find me on Twitter at Daclus. Spelling is in the title of the video. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a good one. It is hot. Goodbye.